passed away over the weekend. Jay Hodgson was a big part of our history here at KTBC, best known for his work as the host of the Uncle Jay Show.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Uncle Jay Show.
Thousands of children who grew up in Austin in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s appeared on the Uncle Jay Show.
They came to have a good time, and they did. And it showed. And I thought that was great television.
Newsman Jay Hodgson sitting over here.
It all started back in 1952 when Jay was the announcer at KTBC. Jim Morris was radio program director at the time.
One day Cactus Pryor walked in and said, "We're going to have a kids show, Jay, and you're it." And Jay said, "But I don't even like kids." But he learned to like them and love them, of course, and they became his life.
What began as a cartoon show for kids became much more than that.
Well, the cartoons never came out even. Some would be 9 minutes long, some 4.5 minutes long. I was the announcer on duty at the time, and they put me on camera to introduce the cartoons and to fill the time to round it out to 29:30.
Within a week or so, he was known as Uncle Jay.
We'd do all kinds of things on the program, and it was great fun. We had a spelling contest, we'd sing songs, we'd do show and tell.
And puppets.
This is Silas the Goat from Beauty, Texas. And that's what I remember about Jay, was his love of the puppets. We had more fun than anybody.
But Jay was also a pioneer.
He had no pattern to follow. These were in the pioneer days of television in Austin and to some extent in the country.
But all TV shows like Childhood must come to an end. After more than 25 years, KTBC aired its last Uncle Jay Show.
My way of thinking, when you can fill a television screen with an 8-year-old that is obviously having a good time, that is good television.
Jay would want to be remembered as Uncle Jay. Few people in town knew that his last name was Hodgson, and we had to stop to remember that name too. It was always Uncle Jay.